Hey guys, how's it going? It's Janie over at Janie Sweets, and in this episode I'm coming at you with a wedding cake. Now guys, do not get intimidated. This cake is super simple to make, and I'm going to show you step by step how to achieve it. So if you want to learn how to make it, keep on watching. I'm starting out with my red velvet cake. I am going to link a recipe in the description box below, so check it out if you'd like. Then I am going to drizzle it with simple syrup just to keep it moist and fill the cake in my cream cheese icing. Repeat those steps until you have 3 layers of cake, and then go ahead and ice the cake smooth. I am also going to do the same thing with my smaller cake. And now guys, because I'm using cream cheese icing, this is going to need to set for a while. So go ahead and put it in the fridge for a few hours. 3 hours is what I would suggest. Then move on to your fondant. Go ahead and roll out some white fondant as thinly as you can. And guys, always make sure to measure your fondant to make sure that it's going to fit your cake, because the last thing you want is to roll out your fondant and start covering your cake and realize you don't have enough fondant. That's happened to me once or twice, so don't make that mistake. Measure your fondant. Go ahead and smooth out the fondant as best as you can. Create those sharp edges if you like that look. And do the same for your larger cake. Again, fuss around with it, make it as neat as you want to. Then what you're going to want to do is roll out some fondant again and cover your board. This step is optional, but I think it just pulls the cake together really nicely, so do not skip it. Especially for something like a wedding cake, it needs to look super fancy. So go ahead and cut off the excess and use a hot glue gun and a ribbon and just go ahead and put that around. Then you can move on to your scroll work. Now guys, scroll work can look intimidating, but really it's super simple. You're just making S and C motions all over your cake. Just take a piece of paper and practice with it, but you'll find that it's super simple. You're just using regular royal icing for this. And this was my first time ever doing scroll work on a cake, and I think it came out pretty nicely. So give it a try, do whatever design you'd like. It's really up to you. Once that's done, I'm going to take some fat straws and just push them in the bottom of my bottom tier. And that's just to carry the weight of the top cake. So go ahead and put some royal icing and then place that there. Also use your royal icing to just go ahead and glue your ribbon at the bottom of the larger tier. Once you're done, just cut off whatever excess you have left. And do the same for the top tier. I think this ties it in really nicely. You can of course use whatever color ribbon that you'd like, but because my flowers were red, I chose to go with red. Now guys, I'm using this called ICING decorations. They are red pre-made roses. You can of course make your own, but I wanted to keep this tutorial really simple, and so I used pre-made roses. So go ahead and do that. You can find those at whatever craft store is near you. And just go ahead and use your royal icing to place the roses wherever you feel will look nice. Right now I just placed a few at the top and a few on the side. I am also going to place 3 on the opposite side just to balance it out. Once your flowers are placed, You just admire your work of art. I promised you guys it would be easy, and I delivered, I think. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. This cake is amazing for a wedding, bridal showers. You can interchange the colors, use different flowers, make your own, pretty much just have fun with this. So thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe if you like the video. Till next time.